Hey guys, it's Dustin the Pro Picker here. I'm going to share with you a day out at the thrift stores, then another trip the next day to one of the same thrift stores. And this is some carnival glass. I do end up passing on it. Really cool though to see. I've got this vast pair of hiking boots here. My only pickup at this first Goodwill, and I pay a little bit over $5 on them. Gore-Tex, Vibram, all of that. So worth doing. The Babolat bag here at the Valley Thrift, I'm looking at it, I'm considering it, but the wear on the bottom ended up dissuading me from picking it up. It's 25% off day. They do have $10.99 marked on this C3PO action figure carrying case. You have to watch the little clasps on them because it is an area that commonly gets a lot of wear on these. I open it up, it's in great condition, and what's crazy is it actually does work. It had a battery in it and everything and speaks. So I do end up picking this up for, I think I had a little bit over $8 into it with the discount. Going into the next Goodwill here, and immediately I see this Medi-Rub massager here, and it's marked at $7.99. It is a big ship, heavy ship, guys, but $8 into it. I'm going to go ahead, pull the trigger on it. Should get about 70 plus shipping. And the next item that I do end up finding is this kind of one of those examples of why I keep going back to certain thrift stores. Has that treasure hunting deal going on there. This is a vintage Chase Authentics Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sweatshirt here. Great condition. I end up spending a little bit over $5 on that. Into the next thrift store we go. I find this Christina fan here for only $5. And here's a couple comps from Terapeak. There are no actives and there are no recent solds. This Rock Revival here for $7 is an immediate pickup. It's hard to find comps since it's not a denim or jean jacket. I can try and look at it if you want. Yeah.
Younger eyes.
Well, it's a little faded. I see US 12 months.
Okay. Wow, there we go. I thought it looked like close to that, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. And just kind of continuing to look around here, I do see like this Cardinals Firmafit. They have 10 on it, which isn't terrible, but I am going to pass at that price. And just kind of looking around to see if there's any other clothing items I could potentially pick up today. I've been doing pretty well on finding some pretty decent clothing lately. Got the Detroit Lions here going for $3, so I do go ahead and pick that up. It is the Fanatics Pro Line hat. Should get about 15 to 16 shipped for it, so nothing too wild. But also shouldn't have a problem selling it. Going into a pawn shop here, I find a couple video games. I probably shouldn't have gotten the second one, but the first one that I do pick up here, and mind you, 2 for $5, so why not? Silent Hill Homecoming. So this is not like anything crazy like the PS2 or PS1 Silent Hills, but still a pretty solid, maybe $20 to $24 game right there. And then I ended up getting Dark Souls 2 for, again, 2 for $5, so not a bad deal. Quick little Xbox 360 pickup. All right, so that was all one day. I was out quite a while to gather that footage and make those finds. This is another day. I don't think this was the next day, but it's another day. And I find this Hamilton Beach changeable. It's marked at $4.99. It's in excellent condition. Pretty much the only reason I'm picking this up. So there are some solds, but there seems to be more listed, including parts and stuff like that. They're just kind of sitting on the site. So the sell-through's a little iffy, but at $5, I'm willing to take the risk, saying that, again, this is in such great shape and it's being offered at such a reasonable price. So once I figure out how to get it in the box there, I end up picking this up. So I'm looking for the new stock cart here. I'm going to fill in with some of my own listings right here, as opposed to sold comps. They are based off sold comps though. So I end up picking up this Batman ornament here for 99 cents. So that's actually a pretty solid pickup. The pickle here is an ornament as well for 69 cents. I ended up paying $1.99 for this guy, so that's all right. And I just thought the fighting nun was pretty cool, so I do grab this, 99 cents on it. Not going to set the world on fire or anything with it, but should do all right. And this is some Avon Home Sweet Home, like cast iron deal. And I picked this up for 99 cents, so not too shabby. Over on the shelves here, I saw this enamel set, and it's vintage. So there's like 4 pieces to it. So I end up spending on just this set around $9 plus tax. So not too terrible. I actually sold a similar set to this semi-recently. It's been more than 90 days because it's lopped off eBay, but I did all right on it. So I went ahead and picked this up as well since we've sold it something similar in the past. These pewter figurines, so there's a sold comp for like 7 plus ship. I pay $1.99. However, the only one that's actively listed is listed for way more. Maybe I'll try for like 15, 16 bucks on it. And something I just like to mention from time to time, just because you see me buying something at Goodwill doesn't mean, or a yard sale doesn't mean that it's going to instantly translate into money. We have motion sensor lights here, so that's why they're kind of popping on and off as we go. So I run a pretty big, I would say for a homespun business, pretty big inventory here. I guess Jess and we both do. And yeah, so this is just our listed stuff, not even the unlisted stuff that we still have to process and go through. So we do have quite a bit tied up into all of this, and it does move. It just takes time to finally sell through all of it. And yeah, we are seeing a big pickup right now as we are into the fourth quarter here. And we're really starting to see a big pickup the last week or so. So that's pretty awesome. And that actually leads into what I have to talk about next. All right, so all of those orders that I just showed the picture of on the screen there, those aren't all Dream Home Challenge. However, quite a few of them are. So I'm going to start popping up those sales on the screen here. This is a massive update on what's been going on with the Dream Home Challenge since maybe about 3-4 videos ago. All of the purchases I made in those recent videos, which are awesome, you should go check them out if you haven't, are part of the Dream Home Challenge. It's just I've decided for right now to do weekly updates on it, so those videos can kind of have a standalone vibe, but still part of the series. I'm just trying to kind of experiment with how I want to handle the Dream Home Challenge over the winter, because my winter is completely different from how I source during the summer. Mainly in the summer, fall, spring, whatever. I'm out hitting yard sales and to a lesser extent estate sales, and occasionally jump into a thrift store or two. Over the winter, I become very thrift heavy, and it's just kind of a different style of picking. Now, we've sold since the last update $1,607.68 worth of Dream Home Challenge related items. We've sold way more than that when it comes to non-Dream Home Challenge items, but that's not what we're talking about here. Since we've taken out costs of goods sold as we've went along, for the most part, we really just have to take out shipping, fees, and such. So with those expenses taken out, we're looking at $944.87 that we're going to add back into the total. That's essentially like, hey, we're up $1,000. Isn't that pretty crazy? Well, not quite. So I have not been taking out cost of goods sold over the course of the last few videos. So we'll do that as a chunk right now. And that means we're going to have to deduct $318 and totally not looking at post-it note right now, and 93 cents. So that brings us up to $3,081.14, which is pretty awesome, guys. I'm not going to lie. Since I've started dedicating all of our purchases to the Dream Home Challenge, we're starting to see it ramp up quite quick. And I think it's just going to keep going faster and faster. I do very much regret doing over 2/3 non-Dream Home Challenge over peak yard sale season. And that's a mistake that we're going to try to correct for here over the winter. Will I hit the $30,000 goal by February, which is kind of my game plan at this point? I have no idea. Again, like I mentioned previously, when I first restarted this reselling business and had just lost my corporate job and everything, I put like all of my heart and soul, time, effort, energy, and money into building up the store that we have today. And during the Dream Home Challenge, I was putting kind of a part-timer vibe to it. And hopefully now that I'm putting all my energy towards this, we'll be able to accomplish the goal. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about how the Dream Home Challenge is going. I've popped up some sales here, so let me know what your favorite sale was that I made. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And also please check out the playlist right here to catch up on any Dream Home Challenge episodes you may have missed. And if you're caught up, maybe check out this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.